Hey guys, it's me, 8144. Today, guys, I want to do my Champions League discussion. So this will be a dream draw in this video. We'll be also doing my mock draw as well, and also be giving you guys predictions at the end for teams I could think could be dark horses, my final four, and these kind of things, top goal scorers, and these kind of things. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of Champions League coverage, please comment down below your thoughts, and of course subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow, and please share the video with your friends and continue to support the channel, man. Continue to support. So, as I said, there will be timestamps in the description below for your convenience if you want to skip around, and so everything like that. So let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Champions League. I'm gonna go ahead and just expedite things. I'm not gonna spend too long here because it's been a busy day, and I don't, I need to speed things up. So I'm not gonna go through. I'm just gonna go do the fast draw. Okay, so there we go. It was very, very fast. So let me give you my predictions real quick, and then we'll move on to the dream draw, which I want to spend a little bit of good time about and, go through that. So this is like really my predictions, I guess you can say. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started there. So let's start with Group A. We have Man City, Sevilla, Salzburg, and Celtic. For me personally, guys, I would say Man City should definitely top that group, and I would actually go for that's a toss up for second place, I'd say. I will give the benefit of the doubt to Sevilla. I think Sevilla should finish second. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do third and fourth too, just real quick. If this was the real thing, I'll go with, you know what? I think I'm going to go with Celtic to finish third, actually, guys. And Salzburg to finish bottom, just because I feel like Salzburg have lost too many notable players this summer. So yeah. Then Group B, Real Madrid, Leipzig, Benfica, Pleasant. That's a really interesting one there. I think I'm going to go with Real Madrid to top the group, and I'm going to go with Leipzig to get second, Benfica third, and Pleasant fourth. Group C, that's a good one. Oh boy, that's a good one. Milan, Tottenham Hotspur, Borussia Dortmund, and Maccabi Haifa. I'm gonna go with the top of this group. This is a really difficult one, guys. Very, very difficult to call. I'm gonna go with AC Milan to top, and second, I'm actually gonna go with Tottenham Hotspur, and third, I'm gonna go with Borussia Dortmund. Fourth, Maccabi Haifa. And then Group D, I'm going to go with, we got PSG, Juventus, Leverkusen, Dynamo Zagreb. I'm going to go with PSG to top the group. And I'm actually going with a shock on this one, guys. I think Leverkusen will come second. And I actually think Juventus will be dropped down to the Europa League, guys. Very shocking. And then fourth, I'm going to go with Dynamo Zagreb. Okay. Next we have is Group E. We got Porto, Liverpool, Shakhtar, Copenhagen. Liverpool should definitely top that group. Porto second, and I'll go Shakhtar. I'll go Copenhagen actually third, and fourth Shakhtar. Group F, Ajax, Barcelona, Internacional, Club Brugge. I think Barcelona should definitely top that group. And for second place, I'm going to go with Inter Milan. And third, I'm going to go with Ajax. And fourth, I'm going to go with Club Brugge. Group G, we got Frankfurt, Atletico, Sporting, Club de Portugal, and Marseille. Oh my goodness, that's a great group. That's an amazing group, man. Oh man, that is insane. And Group H, I love Group H too. Group G, I'm going to say, this is a really interesting one, guys. To top this group, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one, guys. I am going to go with Atletico to top, and I think I'm going to actually say Marseille second, third Eintracht Frankfurt, and fourth Sporting Club de Portugal. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one to call. Group H, we got Bayern, Chelsea, Napoli, and Rangers. Okay, I'm going to go at the top of the group. I'm going to go with, this is going to be Bayern Munich, and second, I'm going to go with Chelsea. Third, I'm going to go with Napoli, and fourth, Rangers. Rangers. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with that. I was going to change my mind and maybe put a surprise with Napoli, but I think Chelsea will blow through in the CL because Chelsea are generally pretty good in the Champions League. So I think they'll do fine. Although I was tempted to put Napoli second. But yeah, let's go ahead and look through these groups. So we're going to go ahead and look through these groups. So this is my dream draw portion of the video. So like I said, guys, let's go ahead and do my dream draw. So I'm going to be explaining why I picked each of the matches to happen in the respective order. And yeah, just ignore the letter, guys. The letter's not really important. I just put them in random order. But just look at the teams I put. So the first group I have is Real Madrid, Tottenham Hotspur, Inter Milan, Marseille. I pick Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur in particular because of the fact that And, Tottenham Hotspur was actually the team that prevented Real Madrid from top of the group a few seasons ago in the Champions League. And even though Real Madrid could go on to win the Champions League, I feel like it would be nice for Real Madrid to get revenge. And I know the Inter Milan Real Madrid game has been very repetitive. I know that we had it 2 seasons in a row now, so probably will not happen 3 seasons in a row. I can assure you that probably. But I just think that Inter Milan will be great to have in the Champions League. I really like the fact that Tottenham can play Inter. That's really the reason why I put this match in particular, just because I want to see how Tottenham can do, and maybe Inter Milan can get revenge. And then I put Marseille there to make this group very interesting, where Marseille can play that wild card and surprise anyone. So yeah, that's a difficult one to call, and it's difficult to call this group in some ways. If I had to make a prediction, I would give Real Madrid the advantage, and I actually will say Inter finish second, and I actually think Tottenham would finish third and Marseille finish bottom. So though that would be my prediction there in that case. And the Group B, this is an interesting one. We got Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, Napoli, and Copenhagen. I actually decided to put Manchester City and Atletico Madrid, for what happened last season. It was very, very tight, the both games, and it could have gone either way. And so that's the reason why I put that there. I also think that because it's a group stage game, I feel like Atletico Madrid will not be as defensive as they were in the knockout stage, and I feel like they'll actually play more attacking football than they did in the Champions League knockout stage. And I also really want to see how Atletico do against Napoli. I feel like that'd be a great matchup, and I feel like I really want to see how Napoli do against Manchester City, because I think few seasons there was like a one time where Manchester City actually finished third with 10 points, and Napoli topped that group. So I think it'd be nice to have. I think Napoli came second, so it would be nice to see that match again. And yeah, Copenhagen there just to fill up the spots. Maybe to surprise people. Who knows? I could be very wrong. Group C, they got Frankfurt, Barca, Sporting, CP, Rangers. Obviously, I put Frankfurt and Barca together because what happened in the Europa League last season. I also put Frankfurt and Rangers because it'd be nice to have both of the teams in the Champions League, and I want to see how Frankfurt do against Rangers, because that would be great to have revenge. And the Sporting there, I feel like Sporting could be a really good team to make things interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, let me give my predictions for this group. So I would say Man City first, Atletico Madrid second. And for this one, I think this is a tough group. Guys. I would say Barca should top, and I'm gonna say second place. I think might be Frankfurt. Then I think third, I'm gonna go Rangers, and fourth Sporting. I just feel like for me, Rangers and Frankfurt will be the big matchup, and I really want to see how Frankfurt do against Sporting as well, because this is a great group. This is an interesting group in my opinion. Now, Group D, I have Milan, Chelsea, Benfica, Celtic. I feel like this is a great group. I really want to see how Milan do against Chelsea in particular, and I really want to see how Chelsea will do against Benfica. I feel like Benfica can surprise Chelsea, and I want to see how Benfica and Milan could do as well, and Celtic as well. So I'm going to go with my predictions for this group. I'm going to go with Milan. It's a tough one, actually. I think Chelsea will top the group just because they have Thomas Tuchel, and I feel like Tuchel is a cup competition expert. And then second is really tough. It's really, really tough. I do think Milan will make it second. And I think Benfica third and fourth Celtic. Okay, the Group E, we got Bayern, Liverpool, Leverkusen, Club Brugge. I just wanted to put Bayern, Liverpool here just for the Sadio Mane narrative. Oh crap, I just realized something, guys. Made a huge mistake. I cannot put Leverkusen in this group. So I need to make a change real quick. Leverkusen will not be in this group. So I'm gonna go ahead and see which else I could change. Man, this sucks. I didn't even realize this. How did I not realize? What else? Okay. We have to omit one of the teams then. Okay, how about we do this? Let's do this then. Let's put Leverkusen here, and then we put Benfica here. Benfica here, yeah. Okay. So I guess that solves everything. I know that's not the straightforward thing to do, but I'm just going to go with it. So let me just redo Group D real quick. I just want to see how... okay, what the heck? Milan, Leverkusen, that would be a good matchup. I want to see how Milan do against Bayer Leverkusen in particular. That would be a great matchup, because Leverkusen are very good attacking-wise, but terrible defensively, whereas Milan, Chelsea are generally pretty good defensively. So, yeah. Now, for this one, it's a good one, because we have Bayern, Liverpool. That's a big one. And I actually think Club Brugge can give Benfica a run for their money. I feel like the great thing about this group is that you have a battle for top spot and you have a battle for third spot. And that's the beauty about this group, is that this group is very interesting. And you can even have a battle for the second place spot. But yeah, I think if it were to come down to me, I would definitely... actually, let me change my predictions for this group, because I need to redo with Leverkusen there. So I'm going to say Chelsea still first and Milan second. I'm going to keep that. Leverkusen third, Celtic fourth. And then for this group, I'm going to go still keep with it. I think I'm going to say Bayern first, second Liverpool, and third I'm going to go with Benfica, and then fourth Club Brugge. And this one's a good one, guys. I think this is a really interesting group. We got PSG, Sevilla, Dortmund, Pleasant. I think this is a very interesting group because obviously top spot is kind of straightforward. It's going to be PSG. But I think second place between Sevilla and Dortmund is a very interesting battle. And I actually could see like either scenario prevailing on this one. So, because as we know, Dortmund did win the Champions League encounter in the round of 16 a few seasons ago. So I would say that this is a very difficult one to call, Sevilla, Dortmund. And right now, guys, I'm going to give the edge to Sevilla on this one just because Sevilla, Dortmund, I just don't trust them. Dortmund is just a very difficult team to gauge and analyze and trust, so that's the reason why I don't think they'll do it. And then for Group G, guys, and then fourth I'm going to have Pleasant. And then fourth I have is Group G. I have Porto, Juventus, Salzburg, Dynamo Zagreb. This is the fun part. Porto, Juventus, because honestly, guys, I think Porto could actually top this group. I actually think Porto shouldn't underestimate Juventus because they did beat Juventus a few seasons ago in the Champions League. Of course, we know they eliminated them in away goals. And I actually could see the same thing happening here because Juventus haven't been as good as I thought they would be. So that's the reason why actually Porto will top the group. And I am going to say that second place is going to be Juventus. And the third, I'm going to go with... Oh, this is a difficult one for third. Because Salzburg and Dynamo Zagreb, that's a difficult one. I am going to go with Dynamo Zagreb to finish third. And I'm going to go with Salzburg to finish fourth. And then the final group, guys, the final group that we have is here. Ajax, Leipzig, Shakhtar, Maccabi Haifa. Now, this is an interesting group because I feel like for me, this is a difficult, interesting one because I want to see how Ajax and Leipzig will do against this one. And I actually think Leipzig will top the group. And I think Ajax will get second. And the third, I'm actually going to go with, I'm going to go for a surprise one on this one, guys. I think Maccabi Haifa, actually, nah. I'm going to go third with Shakhtar and fourth Maccabi Haifa on this one. But this is a very difficult one for the last spot, being third place, because I think it's very open. So I want you guys to do your dream draw as well. Now let's go ahead and give my ultimate predictions for the Final Four and everything like that. So let me do a new slide real quick. So I'm going to save everything here, by the way. So Final Four and the Dark Horse. And top goal scorer as well. Let me just put predictions here. So let's go ahead and predict the teams that will make the semifinals. Okay. I think Real Madrid will make the semis. I think Real Madrid will do it again. I actually think PSG will also make the semis. And I actually think Man City will do as well. And I think there's going to be a surprise team. This might come as a very huge hunch. But I'm actually going with Inter Milan. And then my dark horse contender. My dark horse contender is going to be... I feel as though that AC Milan will be my dark horse. I think AC Milan will be my dark horse. Underachievers, I feel like the team that will really disappoint a lot will be it's a difficult call. Difficult. I am gonna say. I think Liverpool, guys. I think Liverpool will be the biggest underachievers this season. And then my top goal scorer is gonna be. I feel like Robert Lewandowski. I feel like Lewandowski will be actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say him going to be the top goal scorer just because I feel like Barca will be not. I feel like Barca will get an easy group, and I feel like he will just be able to score goals on a rapid basis. So I'm gonna go with Lewa to be top scorer. So I want you guys to comment down below. What are your final four teams? I'm pretty settled with Real Madrid. I'm pretty much convinced with them. Man City, I'm almost convinced with them too. I put PSG there because I think they'll make the final. And then I think Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan will be a team that will do pretty good in Europe this season. And yeah, that's going to be my team. And my overall winner to win the Champions League, guys, it's a very difficult call. Very, very difficult. This might come as a crazy call, and I might regret this, and I probably will. But this is difficult, guys. This is difficult. I feel like there's going to be a surprise team. I feel like the team that wins the Champions League will not be one that expected. And I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this now, guys. I think Real Madrid will win the Champions League. I think Real Madrid will win the Champions League again. I'm just looking at other teams, and I just feel like we're going to see a Real Madrid Inter Milan semi, and I feel like we're going to see a PSG Man City semi, in which I feel like we're going to have a Real Madrid PSG final, and I feel like Real Madrid will just win it, just because PSG, I feel like they're going to crumble at the last minute. Like, they're going to probably lead, and then Real Madrid just make 2 goals out of nowhere. And so, yeah, guys, unfortunately, guys, I have Real Madrid to repeat as champions. It was a very difficult decision. It wasn't an easy call whatsoever. And like I said, guys, maybe I'm overestimating Real Madrid. Maybe I am. But like I said, guys, Real Madrid in the Champions League are just different gravy. They're just different gravy in the Champions League. And I just feel as though that they will do something. They will do something. Who knows? I might revise my predictions when we get to the knockout stage and everything like that. But right now, guys, I'm going to stick with Real Madrid as my Champions League winners. I was going to actually pick Man City, to be honest with you guys, but I wanted to play a different card here, and I wanted to be a bit different, you know, and I feel like Man City will crumble again, as they usually do. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But, of course, I hope I'm proven wrong. You know, obviously, we'll see what happens, man. And I feel like for me, because the thing is, I feel like Barca will win La Liga, and I feel like Real Madrid will win something. I just don't really feel like Real Madrid won't win anything, you know. And so that's the reason why I feel like they'll win the Champions League. And I feel like we'll win La Liga. I feel like it'll be an exchange. It'll be a trade-off, you know. So we'll see what happens, man. I want you guys to comment down below your predictions in the comment section below. I want you to make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new around. I'd like this video to enjoy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.